You have to watch Project Hail Mary because this might be the movie of the year. And here's why. Hello YouTube, and today, I'm reviewing Project Hail Mary. Watched it like a week or two ago. Also, there will be spoilers, so yeah. This movie has Ryan Gosling and this cute rock alien. That alone makes it worth watching. Also, absolutely exceeded my expectations for it. This movie is so good. It's in the top 15 of my favorite movies of all time. At number 14, and I think I just watched it at the absolute perfect time of my life. You know, I really love Grace's characters and all, you know, the themes of loneliness and bravery and stuff, you know, that really connected with me. And you know, Grace's character is also very likable and relatable. This movie made me feel the emotions that I needed to feel comfort and, you know, related to and, you know, like understood, right? But it also made me feel emotions that I needed to feel, you know, as well, such as hope. This movie made me feel very hopeful about a lot of things, and the discovery that Grace wasn't initially brave and he was actually forced on the ship. He didn't have like a noble sacrifice being like, yes guys, I will sacrifice my life up in space to save Earth. No, he ran away like scared and crying. That's understandable, right? But that's how he was, and it's heartbreaking. But before he even remembers who he was and like how he was sent up to Earth and all of that, him not being brave, he actually committed multiple acts of bravery. To me right there, that perfectly shows the message of the movie that I got from it, is that in the right circumstances, people can rise to the occasion and, you know, find the bravery within them to do the right thing. And that is what Grace did. And, you know, of course, the visuals of this movie, beautiful. That one scene, you know, where he's like seeing the astrophage, right? Or, you know, all the red dots. Woo! Or when they were like on that green planet. Woo! Of course, I can't go without mentioning the relationship, the friendship, the best friendship between Rocky and Grace. Oh my goodness. It was so wholesome and it was so nice. I will forever associate Sign of the Times by Harry Styles to this song. Oh my gosh. You know, hot take. This, to me, is the best space movie. Yes, and I have seen Interstellar and I have seen 2001: A Space Odyssey. Yeah. If I had to rank those three movies, Project Hail Mary number 1, 2001: Space Odyssey number 2, Interstellar number 3. Interstellar is not Christopher Nolan's best movie. It is not. I'm sorry. It is really not. Like, have we seen The Dark Knight? Have we seen Batman? Where is he? Have we not seen Batman? Come on. And it's so cool how they were like a perfect duo, because
lightweight feel.
Grace is, you know, scientist. He knows what's happening to the sun. He knows, you know, why it's happening, all the astrophage stuff, all the like stuff like that, the biology of it, blah 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 blah, right? And then Rocky, he's the engineer. He's able to build stuff. He's able to, like, you know, build stuff to help them and do all this. So if it was just them by themselves, they would have both failed and died. But them working together, they were the missing puzzle piece to each other. They were, and they made that match. And then Grace going back to save Rocky. He had his chance to go back to Earth, but he chose to save Rocky. Oh! And then this part almost made me cry. There was actually like four moments that almost made me cry, but this was one of them. It was when Grace and Rocky, I think, are on the beach, right? At Rocky's homeworld, you know, in like Grace's little like dome living beach thing, right? And they're talking, and Grace is talking about maybe going back to Earth, and Rocky gives him the choice to leave or not. And he said, you know, take as much time as you want. That made me almost cry, man, because, you know, unlike how he was treated on Earth, you know, where he was forced onto the spaceship, you know, Rocky gave him the choice. And it also made me want to cry because, you know, Rocky, of course, wants Grace to stay and wants Grace to be there. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional right now. Woo! Wow. When Grace, but yeah, no. Well, I'm struggling right now. Hold up. You know, Rocky, you know, of course, really wants Grace to stay, but he loves Grace and respects Grace that much where if he doesn't want to stay, he just wants Grace to be happy and, you know, comfortable wherever he is. And that's just so, that's souls and their best friends. Friendships. But yeah, that was great. Oh my God. That got me. I was like, but I didn't cry though. I was forced myself not to. I was like, don't do it. And I was watching this movie by myself too, so people would have been like, oh wow. Me walking out of the movie theater, going to this balcony that they have, sitting on the bench, listening to some music. Ooh, it hit. Ooh, that hit, man. This movie, that's how good this movie is. It's the type where you gotta like reflect, you know. You know. And it was a great night too. It was nice and cool. It had a little breeze to it, and it also had this amazing smell that I sometimes smell. And it's kind of like, it's hard to explain what it is. It's kind of like a sweet detergent smell, kind of, but it's like, I don't know if it's actually detergent or not, but it's like kind of like a sweeter smell. I love it though. And yeah, just smelling that, listening to the music, feeling the nice cool night breeze. Ooh. After watching a great movie, I was so good. I was there for an hour. Okay, I was sitting there at the balcony, whatever, for 1 hour, man. Yeah, it was that good. This movie was so good, man, and you know, it really gave me hope and about the present and the future. Can't recommend it enough. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. More videos to come, you know, more nerd talks, more Sopranos videos, more Batman videos, more short films, more vlogs, more everything. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support. Yes, sir. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Just stop me crying, it'll be alright. Oh, my voice. They told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here. Just stop you crying at the time of your life.